My project looked at how nicotine, which is the main component of cigarette smoke, affected breast cancer cells, and we found that nicotine can cause breast tumor cells to exhibit increased growth, make them spread faster, and make them much more resistant to chemotherapy. Well, on a personal level, one of my best friend's mothers died from breast cancer, so I have always been interested in how cancer works. And I think with rising teen smoking rates today, it's an important study that people my age should know about, because by age 50, teen smokers are 80% more likely to develop breast cancer.
In our wastewater alone, there's about $2 billion worth of energy, or about 34 billion kilowatt hours stored in that waste. And it's just going out and being used to fill landfills and stuff. And we can capitalize on that energy. And that is one of the goals of my project, is to use waste to create electricity.
I looked at where males and females of a dragonfly population live in relation to a wetland habitat, and how differences in where they live could impact any conservation policy. Well, I found that even though we try and protect a wetland because we value the species that live within it, and we sacrifice a meadowland to keep that wetland safe, that if you're just keeping a wetland, you lose all the resources of the meadowland, and thus the population that depended on those resources can't survive. So the conservation policies we're currently using are, in a sense, ineffective.
I'm a really big technology person. I love messing around with computers and electronics and building. And prosthetic technology was a great way for me to integrate a number of facets of engineering, which is what I'm really interested in, but it also has the potential to help people.
My project involved taking the currently most used and most advanced method of prosthetic controlling a prosthetic hand, for example, and I changed around a little bit to acquire the signal differently, and the main purpose of my project was to acquire the same signal but less expensively and without using any surgery.